In goal for Leeds after missing the draw at Manchester United through suspension. Mark Viduka also back. A FIFA ban kept him out of that Old Trafford tussle after he failed to turn up for Australia. Dominic Matteo faces his former club. He's partnered in the heart of the defence by Stephen Cornwell, on loan from Newcastle to the end of the season. Jermaine Pennant is on loan from Arsenal, Didier Domi from Paris Saint-Germain. Alan Smith typifies the sort of spirit Leeds need, but he's on 9 yellow cards. Another one today would result in a 2-match ban. So Robinson replaces Scott Carson in goal. Matteo will be well up for it against the club that let him go. Bakker and Johnson will certainly mix it in the midfield. And there's young talent out wide with the speedy Pennant and 18-year-old James Milner, the Premier League's youngest ever scorer. Smith netted against Manchester United last week, but Viduka available again to partner him. And there needs to be goals from those two as Leeds fight for survival. Well, Liverpool named the same side that beat Levski Sofia in the UEFA Cup on Thursday, so Harry Kewell faces his former club, and won't they let him know it here? Milan Baros and Chris Kirkland have recently recovered from injuries. Stefan Onsho plays his 200th Premier League game. Steven Gerrard has had quite a week, becoming a dad and scoring a stunner in that European tie. The goals haven't been flying for Michael Owen lately, but he has scored in his last 2 games against Leeds, and he has them in his sight again. Well, Kirkland returned at Portsmouth last week after 2 months out with a broken finger, preferred now to Dudek. Finnan and Herman are both on 4 yellow cards, another would result in a 1-match ban. Gerrard has been in awesome form of late, simply outstanding, and he's still only 23, there's so much more to come yet. Murphy has scored in Liverpool's last 2 wins here. Maybe we're about to see the best of Baros if he gets a run in the side. Owen, though, low on confidence. Kewell expecting a rough ride from the Leeds fans he left behind. They are 2 teams in need of points for different reasons. Leeds United must show their survival instincts. Liverpool must show some hunger and show their worth and claim a place in the Champions League. It is an absolute must for them. Murphy immediately trying to give Michael Owen an early sniff, but Dominic Matteo having none of that against his former club. Harry Kewell, the obvious target of the Boo Boys as he returns to Ellen Road. Milan Baros and Michael Owen, and Owen nearly gets it back. Here's Finnan. Finnan tries again. Baros, the Czech international. And Viduka given away rather cheaply by Seth Johnson, but Leeds get the throw. It'll be taken by Didier Domi, who's on loan from Paris Saint-Germain, but has played in the Premier League before for Newcastle United. Domi in to win that. It's hooked back by Haman. Domi again. Smith. Milner kept it in. Now Leeds looking to threaten with Eric Bakker, but Steve Finnan sorting him out. Signs of hope lately from Leeds. They walloped Wolves here 4-1 and got a draw at Old Trafford against Manchester United. No mean feat that, even though the champions are wobbling a little bit at the moment. Some achievement, and Leeds have the incentive of being able to move out of the drop zone today. Bakker. Stefan Onsho sticking with Viduka, and it's up towards Milan Baros. A foul on Stephen Cornwell. Cornwell was in the Scotland team that got thumped 4-0 by Wales recently, on loan from Newcastle for the rest of the season. Now Kewell bearing down on goal. This won't go down too well here, and Kewell has fed Owen. Oh, and it's been deflected off Kelly and wide for a corner. Well, Leeds United fans suddenly saw a nightmare moment coming their way. Harry Kewell looking for goal, eventually fed Owen. And it came off Gary Kelly's leg. It's been blazed over by Kewell, much to the delight of the majority here. His contract was up in the summer. Well, he scored from a similar position against Levski Sofia in the UEFA Cup at Anfield on Thursday. A screamer into the top corner. Jermaine Pennant is going to get to that. Waste no time in delivering, but Liverpool's box guarded by Sami Hyypiä. And now here is Steven Gerrard in formidable form just now. Became a dad this week as well, adding to his responsibility. This is Barros. Comfortable stop though for Paul Robinson. A neat exchange from Liverpool as they spread it around, but no real power on the final effort from the Czech. Maduka made sure that he got to it. From the shade to the sunlight, Maduka sets up. Pennant, what a cross! Alan Smith attacking it. Encouraging football from Leeds. Nicely done by Viduka. Alan Smith, who leaped to score with a wonderful header at Old Trafford last week. Just beaten to it that time by Stefan Oncho. But a corner kick nonetheless. Johnson right into the mix. It's claimed by Kirkland. Looked for, as you can probably gather, Harry Kewell back at Leeds. Now Murphy. Here's Michael Owen. Oh dear. He got himself into an excellent position and then skied it. Typical of the way it's going for Owen lately. A couple of times he's found himself in and around there, but that was almost a rosette job. Just one goal in his last 8 Premier League outings, Michael Owen, and at times over the last couple of months he's looked like a man who doesn't really want to be where he is at Liverpool. Milner hasn't really had much of the ball over on the left. Will he fare a little better on the right? Barros losing out. Seth Johnson brushes him off, but then ran into Haman. And now Gerrard. All action superhero for Liverpool. Here's Kewell. Really found a way past Paul Robinson. Listen to the boos and the jeers for the man they once used to cheer. Flag is up against Michael Owen, who disagrees. Seemingly straight into an offside position, but it might have been tight. Typical surge this from Steven Gerrard. Into action he went. And Harry Kewell trying to poke it past Robinson. Seemed intent on keeping it on his left foot. He's getting barracked enough at the moment, Kewell. Imagine what it would be like if he scored. Viduka. Here's Kelly. Milner over on this side then. Kirkland spilt it. And Viduka unable to steer it towards goal. Could have been a big moment for Leeds that. Oh, and Hyypiä hurried into a clearance. Liverpool neatly playing their way out of trouble. And on the break now with Milan Barros, who's looking to get his shot away, is he? He has support nearby from Kewell. Oh! It's very special. And he had to go and do that, didn't he? Harry Kewell scores on his return to Ellen Road. Every single touch of his had been booed from the start. What a way to silence the Boo Boys. Kewell, who scored a screamer in the UEFA Cup on Thursday, does something similar in the Premier League on Sunday, and Liverpool lead thanks to a Leeds old boy. It always happens like that, doesn't it? Well, I did say I wonder what it'd be like if he scored a goal. He's gone and scored one. It certainly wasn't an over-the-top celebration from Kewell, which was probably wise in the circumstances. But there was still delight there for all to see. Liverpool waiting to see the best of him, really, in a red shirt. Cleared by Caldwell. Barros just fell over the leg of Caldwell then. James Milner gets a whack meanwhile. Matteo. Domi. Smith leapt so well, and here's Jermaine Pennant, and it's been forced in by Baka. Leeds respond quickly. Eric Baka, the scorer. And in a season of suffering, the Leeds fans are all smiles. What about that jump from Alan Smith? Outstanding. And Pennant did well to feed Baka, who prodded it past the keeper. It's Leeds United 1, Liverpool 1. Harry Kewell's wonder strike cancelled out. Baka gets the glory, but there were others who played a prominent part in that goal. Here's Owen. Kewell again, tried to find Barros, cut out by Kelly. Here's Pennant with the blue boots. Baka for Pennant. And two of those, the last two, involved on the goal. Smith, though, with an excellent jump, set it up. One with almost half an hour played. Another header from Smith, and Viduka just unable to take it. Kirkland reacts, but Leeds fired up now. And the camera's focusing on Alan Smith, who won the header that led to the goal and nearly set up his strike partner Viduka there. Barros continuing his rather intriguing tussle with Matteo, and bamboozled himself then, Milan Barros. Leeds fans delighted that Harry Kewell's goal has been cancelled out. Kelly. Smith again. Steps past one. Hangs on in there. He's got Pennant outside of him, and he will use him. He's been caught then, Alan Smith. It's going to be a free kick. What a contribution he's making, though, to the Leeds United cause at the moment. Magnificent equaliser against Manchester United. Played a part in the goal that has brought Leeds level here, and has now won them a free kick. It's Seth Johnson to send it in, but it's a poor free kick. Screened by Haman. Well, worth a try, I suppose. It fell invitingly on the volley to Didier Domi. Just veered away from its intended target from the Frenchman. Liverpool haven't won the title since 1990. They're not about to start either yet. Just trying to sneak a Champions League place, but Newcastle are likely to be the team to challenge them for that fourth spot the most. Liverpool threatening again. Oh, and Barrosh's header bounces back off the bar. A let-off for Leeds. It was Gerrard who delivered, and Barros so nearly putting Liverpool back in front. Is Alan Smith though, and there's no end product from Smith. Should have been better really. But action at both ends, and the crossbar denying Barros. An excellent cross from Steven Gerrard. Barros leapt so well. Robinson and Leeds got lucky then. Roland Barros, close to his first goal of an injury-hampered season. Smith now sending it in here for Viduka! What a transformation! Leeds were 1-0 down, now they're 2-1 up. And Mark Viduka, who once scored 4 goals in a game against Liverpool here, has won for starters. Smith put it in, and Viduka lifted it over Chris Kirkland. And Leeds United are showing their survival instincts. Ten minutes before half-time. Leeds 2, Liverpool 1. Viduka, such an important player in the run-in for Leeds. Sighs of relief on Thursday for Gerard Houllier when they overcame Levski Sofia, but they're not exactly one of the great names in European football. Liverpool being tested here, but Steven Gerrard looking to bail them out. And with 3 Leeds men back to guard that near post. And Gerard Houllier finding something to smile about. Houllier has been a man under pressure. His first ever game in sole charge of Liverpool was against Leeds United, and of course they were also playing Leeds when he had his heart problems. Inside the last 5 minutes of the first half, Murphy's free kick comfortably defended. Oncho, Finnan. James Milner doing defensive duty when required. Spin and throw, picks out Danny Murphy, nobody around him to start with. Haman, it's Carragher. Pennant did enough to put him out of his stride and had to be careful when making the challenge. Haman, Barros, who steps past Domi. Johnson had a nibble, but Milan Barros has equalised in style. Liverpool bite back now in a fascinating first half at Ellen Road. Barros skipped away from two challenges and planted it into the corner. Out injured for most of the season, Barros makes up for lost time with a quality goal to level it up. It is a game that has swung one way and then the other, and now Leeds have a free kick. Sami Hyypiä felt he was being fouled, but with 3 minutes to go to half-time, can Leeds conjure up from this? Johnson sending it in. Domi tries again. It was kept in and kept in well. Here's Pennant. And Pennant trying to slip it back to Milner, who had kept it in, but it's Harry Kewell who ensures that Liverpool get the goal kick. Finnan. And Liverpool go from defence to attack just like that. It's Barros now with Kewell waiting in the box. Panic over for Leeds in a very open game. Pennant spins away from trouble and finds Milner. Seconds to go in this first half, which has been eventful, very eventful. An action-packed 45 minutes at Ellen Road. Had to happen, didn't it? It did. Harry Kewell scored a stunner on his return, but Eric Bakker quickly equalised, and then Mark Viduka put Leeds in front, but that didn't last long either. Milan Barros responding for Liverpool. It's a cracking contest. Half-time in the Barclaycard English Premier League at Ellen Road. It is Leeds United 2, Liverpool 2. Liverpool have won on 5 of their last 6 Premier League visits to Ellen Road, but they're not having it all their own way today. Leeds showing some spirit and character at the moment, and they're going to have to show a lot more of it. And the run-in, relegation run-in for them. Survival the target. Liverpool banking on a Champions League place, banking on it big time. Steven Gerrard turns away from Johnson, but Fail slides in. No stopping Gerrard at the moment, though. And offside against Milan Barros. Barros scored his first goal since last May today, but that's not his fault, really. Broke his ankle early season and has only recently returned. Tremendous record at international level for the Czech Republic. 12 goals in 21 matches. Kelly. And again. Viduka. Taking on Carragher, using his strength, Mark Viduka. Fail. Kelly. Viduka. He's looking for that occasional back heel. He's managed to pick out Pennant. His cross is left wanting, but Mark Viduka certainly at the centre of it there for Leeds. Viduka already on the score sheet today, but not the only Australian on the score sheet, with Harry Kewell also on target against his former club. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Flurry of goals in the first half. More to come in the second, perhaps. Although so often when you get first halves like that, things tend to tighten up. Milner trying to ensure that things don't tighten up just yet. Johnson for Smith. Milner. Viduka. Wrestled back by Gerrard. Simply sensational season he's having. What a ball that is as well. Michael Owen. Kewell ahead of him. Owen for Barros, just going to slither away. And now Seth Johnson for Leeds United. Viduka penalised. Didier Domi ready to take the throw. Gets it back from Smith. Would fail. Viduka. Milner. Smith. This could be a wonderful goal. Oh! Intricate passing. Excellent football from Leeds. And it was very nearly rewarded with a goal. They build up brilliant, and it just skidded away from Alan Smith. Nobody had got right in there, looking for a tap-in. And as the fans watch replays of that on the giant screens here at Ellen Road, you can hear the oohs and the ahs and the ohs. Viduka. Lost out to Sami Hupia. Now Barros. Liverpool threatening. And Owen! What a save from Paul Robinson. He was there when it mattered for Leeds, and boy did it matter, because Michael Owen suddenly found himself in space, and it looked like it was going to creep in the corner before Robinson's intervention. Gerrard sending it in, and Robinson electing to punch. Danny Murphy's header, cleared by Matteo. Kewell forces it back out to Gerrard. I think he'll claim a big bobble there, even if there wasn't one. Or blame it on something. Wry smile in the face of Steven Gerrard. Leeds have certainly showed enough today to suggest that they have the fight and the will to escape relegation. But they need some points to go with the fight and the will. Here's Alan Smith. There's always going to be a big ask to score from there. Pennant. Looked on by Viduka, and Finnan's back pass left Kirkland with plenty to do. James Milner closing in on the giant Liverpool keeper. A little too lackadaisical from Finnan. Kirkland gave it plenty to clear. Viduka. Johnson. Barros. Kewell hadn't advanced that much. But fail. Half-time replacement for the injured backup. who scored one of Leeds' goals. Johnson. Dominic Matteo, ex-Liverpool. Didier Domi seeking out Alan Smith. And Smith still in with a shout. Important challenge from Stefan Onsho. Leeds trying to come back for more though with James Milner. Domi. Smith. Viduka trying to turn inside Sami Hyypiä. And the Finn is having none of that. Here's Steven Gerrard. Harry Kewell on to Michael Owen. Leeds stretched. Barros in there. And Robinson had to make sure that it stuck. And it did. A quarter of the game to go. And both teams looking to edge back in front. They've both been ahead already at times in this game. Murphy being allowed to go a long way. He's found Barros. Not the best control. And now Harman has lost out to Pennant. Here's the talented teenager Milner. Feeding it in towards Smith. And Smith does get the free kick. Paul Durkin waiting to see how far he might have gone. Held there by Onsho. Played the advantage, Durkin, initially, but it didn't turn into any advantage for Leeds. They have a free kick in terrific territory. Pennant, Viduka, Milner standing over the free kick. That Liverpool wall will have to go back a bit further yet. Could be a tester for Chris Kirkland, this. He's thrown his cap away. Viduka's shot. Pennant. Domi taking a more direct route. Sami Hyypiä watched it all the way. McPhail sets it up now for Kelly. Oh, and it's dealt with by Liverpool again. And we are heading towards the last 20 minutes in this Barclaycard English Premier League encounter. Leeds 2, Liverpool 2. Here's Alan Smith. He's gone for it. Kirkland right behind it. Murphy. Hyypiä. Kewell. Owen. Liverpool's turn now to have a go, and Steven Gerrard. Well, Matteo got across quickly, which meant it had to be an early take for Steven Gerrard. Took that touch there, which encouraged Matteo. Murphy. Finnan. In by Gerrard. Now Harry Kewell. This could be ominous for Leeds. Carragher. Oh, he sneaked it in there. Dominic Matteo commanding. Murphy's shot is blocked. And Gerrard. Well, there's been chances at both ends in what has been a very open Premier League contest. Dominic Matteo not only won a vital header there, he made an important block, whether he knew much about it or not. 15 goal attempts for Liverpool. Leeds with just 8, and it remains 2-2. as we head towards a fascinating finale in West Yorkshire. Viduka flicked it on, hoisted clear by Carragher, back by Domi. Hammond's touch has set up Viduka, broken kindly for Milner. Alan Smith! Oh! Smith hits the bar just as Barros had done for Liverpool. Now Murphy. Leeds have got to be wary they're not caught on the break here. And McPhail took it off the toes of Gerrard, who seems to get from one end of the field to the other just like that. Kewell tried to thread it through to Barros, but Matteo in the way. Exciting times at Ellen Road in this game, with just over a quarter of an hour to go. Leeds United 2, Liverpool 2. Good luck if you fancy picking a winner. Alan Smith hitting the bar. And ball shout there against Barros, and it's given. Matteo wasn't about to let him sneak in anyway. Well, Alan Smith came very close to putting Leeds in front. Viduka fed Milner, and Smith timed his run in the head of Oncho, but it bounced off the bar, much to the anguish of those of the Leeds persuasion. Heskey on, Gerrard. Kelly. Here's Haman. Hupia now for Murphy. Straight at Seth Johnson. Stephen McPhail. Heskey got a toe on that. Johnson trying to force it through. I think Pennant would have been given offside there. Finnan. Domi. Oh, it's just trickled away from Pennant. Agonisingly for Leeds. Alan Smith has given his all again in the white shirt of Leeds United. And Simon Johnson is going to come on in his place for only his 5th appearance for Leeds. He was recently on loan at Blackpool in the 2nd division. We have a Seth Johnson and a Simon Johnson on the field. Flag up against Mark Viduka. It was 2-2 at half-time, and it stays at 2-2. The verdict going against Dietmar Hamann. And Leeds have a chance to ask some questions here of Liverpool. Matteo towards Viduka, but away by Gerrard. Now Owen. Kewell. Liverpool committing men forward for this. It's Michael Owen. Snuffed out by Didier Domi. Players wearing black armbands today to remember the great John Charles, former Leeds and Juventus player, the gentle giant. His funeral will be tomorrow, and the memorial service will be held here with the fans. Leeds can be proud of their performance today, but they have to be wary in these closing stages. Bottom of the table at the moment. And the three teams that came up are right down there in it with them. Wolves, Portsmouth and Leicester struggling. Only 3 points between the bottom four. The Leeds throw is Paul Durkin's decision. Simon Johnson involved. Just over 5 minutes left in the Barclaycard English Premier League. Leeds 2, Liverpool 2. Are we going to get a winner in the Ellen Road Sunday sunshine? Heskey. Cannoned off Seth Johnson. Simon Johnson trying to step in. Flag is up against Michael Owen. Well, he smiled a bit today, Gerard Houllier. Smile came back on his face when Liverpool beat Levski Sofia in the UEFA Cup on Thursday. Of course, a week ago today, they went out of the FA Cup at Portsmouth. Maduka. Gerrard in front of his defence. Seth Johnson for Gary Kelly. He's given it straight to Dietmar Hamann. It's a foul by Simon Johnson. Just a bit, as he came charging in on the German. Murphy. Owen. Hamann. Lovely ball that for Finnan. Oh, it's going to go across here for Owen. James Milner able to make sure that it didn't get too near Owen's toes. Hamann. Now Kewell. Michael Owen. Rather lost his way a little bit. Still might happen here though. Oh! Blistering shot. Turned away by Paul Robinson. We'll have plenty on it, this one from Dietmar Hamann. And acrobatic goalkeeping from Paul Robinson. What a save. Here comes the corner though. Oh, it's off the line. Heskey's header cleared off the line by Simon Johnson. And Leeds are defending frantically now. Unshow didn't get any lift on that at all. Could be a Leeds breakout here. Both teams hungry for that winning goal. Seth Johnson. Easy interception for Hoopier though, and now Liverpool look to mount another assault. Gerrard. Leeds have Paul Robinson to thank for that excellent save. Promised to be a screamer from Hamann. But Robinson leapt through the air. Dominic Matteo. Maduka, unaware that Hoopier was that close, and here's Heskey now, and Kewell showed too much of it to Kelly, and here's Milner. The pendulum swings one way, and then it swings the other, but nothing doing for Leeds. Milner was looking for the run of Simon Johnson. What Eddie Gray would give now for a late show. Certainly been a performance that will encourage Leeds as they seek to avoid relegation. They'll remain in a perilous position, but Viduka felt he was fouled then. Paul Durkin didn't know. Here's Murphy. Leeds will remain in a perilous position, but there's been signs in the last few weeks that they are ready to launch a major save their season operation. Liverpool in round the back here though. Jamie Carragher trying to send it fizzing across the 6-yard box, and it was blocked by a Caldwell-Pennant combo. Liverpool's 8th corner of the game in the last minute of normal time. Gerrard sending it in, cracking header out from Viduka. It's going to come back to Gerrard though, and the man who took the corner is closing in on Leeds again. Headed away by Kelly, who's got in the way of a few of those today. The 90 minutes are almost up. High tension, high stakes football. Handball shout from the Liverpool fans as Caldwell blocked it. Didn't know much about it. There's only going to be 2 minutes added on here at Ellen Road. Two minutes for someone to find a winning goal. Liverpool looking the more likely at the moment with Danny Murphy. Haman. Gerrard. Gary Kelly keeping Michael Owen occupied. But Liverpool are certainly pushing for a winner, which would probably be harsh on Leeds. But football can be harsh, it can be cruel. Finnan. Gerrard. Kewell. Murphy. Some Leeds fans can barely watch. Murphy's shot is rather timid. It ends up within the grasp of Paul Robinson, who made that spectacular save earlier from Haman. This one a little more straightforward. In the last 5 minutes, Liverpool really giving it a go, as you can see with the possession. Michael Owen back inside his own half. Finnan up towards Kewell. Paul Durkin thought about getting a free kick then, but here's Jermaine Pennant. Viduka. Now Milner, maybe a chance for Leeds to nick it. It's gone right in there, and Carragher had to turn it behind for a corner. What a game, what a game. Just as Liverpool looked like they were going to pinch the points, Leeds nearly popped up and pinched them themselves, and they still might. This could be the last action of the game. It's now or never for Leeds, and Didier Domy's header is blocked. Will they have time to take another corner? It might not have been now or never. Domy so nearly grabbed the glory, and Pennant was right in front of the keeper. McPhail tries again, and Kirkland gets a fist to it, and it's all over, and a thoroughly absorbing contest ends in a draw. Excitement from start to finish. All the goals came in the first half. Both teams gave it their all and produced an enthralling encounter. Harry Kewell amongst the scorers on his Ellen Road return. Mark Viduka also on target. Honours even, but they have lots of honours. It finishes Leeds 2, Liverpool 2.